Hi all! Today we're going to showcase the Dungeon Decor set from the Bazaar. If it's not available now, it might be back again in the future. That could be at a discounted cost, items being sold separately or even in combination with other items. So what's included with the Dungeon Decor set? Well, it's a fairly small bundle and includes 2 placeables. As of August 2023, the bundle costs 350 Chrome coins. By the way, and as always with Bazaar items, once purchased you can find the recipes under the Ancestral Knowledge category. Let's look at the items in more detail. The Prisoner's Bed is making all of your dreams of living and sleeping in a dungeon come true. The crude and most likely extremely uncomfortable bed is functional, and you can bind to it to update your spawn point. We also tested it, and while trolls can be placed on the bed and made to use a sleep emote, they will float a bit in the air and placement can be a bit tricky. That aside, we are sure they will love their new sleeping quarters. The second item of the set allows you to further upgrade your dungeon experience. More importantly, the Prisoner's Shackles are not only decorative but also functional. That said, there is actually no indication that you can interact with the shackles, neither on the Bazaar page nor the item or in the description. Furthermore, there is no UI or prompt that informs you about its functionality either. So how does it work? There are 2 options. The first is to simply click E to interact with the item or X on a controller. That will shackle your own character to it. So it's a great option for role players. The second option allows you to cuff a troll to the shackles. This one is not very straightforward. You can't order one of your existing trolls to use the shackles. Clicking while moving a thrall also doesn't work. The only way you can shackle a thrall to this item is by dragging an unconscious one to the shackles and interacting with it once in range. This will put the new unconverted thrall in place. Now here's the catch. You won't be able to remove the prisoner from the shackles ever. The only way to get rid of it is by dismantling the shackles and building new empty ones. At least we haven't figured out a different way to do it. In our opinion, this is really bad. You can neither exchange thralls nor take them out. And you better be careful and not use any good, or crom forbid, unnamed thrall with the shackles. By the way, if the thralls were wearing anything, then they get stripped of their clothing once in the shackles, and there is no option to change gear. If you play with full nudity on, then, well, your poor victims will have to endure their new home with even less dignity. As long as you are aware that the trolls are non-recoverable or interchangeable once used with the shackles, it's definitely a cool option, and tier 1 thralls are easy enough to come by. But the absolute lack of information or UI is disappointing. And that's it for the Dungeon Decor set. We would like to thank Funcom for providing us with these items for free, which allows us to preview select items for you. We hope we could answer all your questions, and if not, feel free to leave a comment.